Hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. How's everybody doing on this still dark out, but soon to become a bright and beautiful, practical Tuesday morning? What do I mean by that? Welcome to the Tuesday Practical Video Show, the show by which I mention some really cool videos. I'm not so much concentrating on the video creator, for example, but I pick out and choose very carefully and research some really cool videos that are of practical nature. But first, before that, there's so much I want to talk about this morning. It isn't even funny at all whatsoever. Listen, I would like to personally, once again, congratulate, for those who don't know, and I'm very excited for him, our very own Steve Young just launched his YouTube channel yesterday. And the name of his YouTube channel at the moment is Steve Young. I'm going to link up in the description box below and also in the comment section, just for convenience. I'm going to pin his brand new release, his first upload. Please show Steve a lot of love. He showed our channel a lot of contribution for the last half of a year, and he still will remain our occasional channel contributor, probably on a regular basis, just like before. But please show him a lot of love with his brand new channel. I would really appreciate it, and it shows a lot of respect for both of us by doing that. But more importantly than that, eventually, when his uploads become regular, you will begin to enjoy those other sides of Steve that one can only show when they have their own very own channel. So please, run, don't walk to the Steve Young channel. Now, I know that there are a lot of names of Steve Young in the list, but we already know who our Steve is. Steve, again, I could speak for everyone here. We totally wish you well on your brand new YouTube journey. So there. I have so much to talk about on this Practical Tuesday video. Before I get into the videos, I noticed something today. I happen to feel like a cup of tea instead of Joe. Sometimes I want Joe, sometimes I want tea, but you guys know me long enough, right? Okay. So this time around, I felt like tea, but I noticed something. Now, I don't know. This is the very cup of which I had my first cup of coffee. Now, it's kind of hard for you to really determine the size of this. It may look humongous, but it is not. This cup, I think, is a Corelle cup from the late either 1970s or early 80s. Probably, I think this cup has been in my life since actually before I started teaching. I'm not even kidding you. This is one of the cups that belonged to a set that my mom had. And the cup is still in active use. So what does this have to do with the practical video show? Well, since we're talking about practicality, I want to mention something. This cup is probably about 6 ounces. Okay. Don't ask me what happened, but suddenly, well, not suddenly, over time, this is the typical size cup of today. I'm just saying, let's see if we could see a comparison. Okay, late 70s Corelle versus 2020. What? Did they have the right idea? Do we have the right idea? I think they had the right idea, and I'll tell you why. Because it comes to saving money. This kind of size cup, which people have gotten really way too used to, which is either 12 or 16 ounces, I think this is 16 ounces, okay? Versus a 6 to 8 ounce cup. That's one of the problems today. If we keep filling up 12, 16 ounces of cups of things, are we really finishing up everything that we're putting in there? Are we using up our coffee, our tea much too quickly? With this, I certainly could get 2 to 3, because I like my tea light, certainly get 2 to 3 uses of this one bag. And I've been known to do that. Proud to say. Just saying, Just saying, somewhere something has grown amiss. Next, before I get into the videos, I like to repurpose things. Well, there's this one or two fly family that have been here, circulating here for a little while. In fact, one of them was in yesterday's video when I had my cup of tea with you. And I said, I don't like this. They come in, but they're difficult to release no matter what you do. So everybody says, oh, get a fly swatter. For some reason around here, it's hard to get a fly swatter. So I said, let me make use of something. Aha, ingenuity. I had an old spatula, okay? It's dinky because it's like loose, and I don't like working with a loose spatula. It's seen better days. It did its job, okay? But you're looking at a spatula wrapped up in heavy-duty packaging tape. Got it? Got it? Got it? I made my own fly swatter. You have to get creative sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta do it. So there, I thought I'd pass this along. Now, next subject, Sharon Jackson. Good morning, Sharon. Hope you're watching. Sharon, hello again. Sorry, got cut off by the camera itself. These are some of the things. I'm not having a very good electronics week. What could I tell you? But that's okay. That will not ruffle my feathers, not even one bit. Aha. Sharon Jackson had sent me a bunch of wonderful, thought-provoking, gift-provoking recipes, and pictures to go with it. This coming Friday night will be part of the showcase of that upload on the Friday night show, because we're going to continue to talk about gifts and keep those ideas pouring in. I have seen such tremendous feedback of ideas that never in my life have I thought of. This is what I love about our community. Keep sending in the ideas. I want to give it a mention on Friday night. I want to honor your efforts and your ideas by the mentions that I see this week coming in this week. So I'll be checking for all the comments that have come in this week with homemade, cost-effective, non-budget buster, wallet-breaking gift ideas from the heart. And to me, in my honest opinion, those are my personal, absolutely personal favorites, okay? But just saying. So we're helping each other out that way. So thank you in advance for helping me out. Keep coming in with those ideas in the comment section below. Do that all week, no matter what subject I come up with. Take that minute and talk about your favorite homemade, handmade, whether it's crafting or baking, recipe, whatever. So Friday night show should be really, really not just fun to watch, but thought-provoking and inspirational for really nice gift giving. So there. Thank you for that in advance. So there. Hey, let's get back to the matter at hand. Today really is the Tuesday Practical Video Show. Well, what's around the corner? Of course, Halloween. What is the first thing you think of besides witches, goblins, skeletons, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns? We think candy, don't we? We think sugary, sweet treats. Well, if you're looking for that today, you're in luck. Plenty of those. But, like moms, good moms always say, and daddies too, no dessert until a really good meal. So we're not going to get away with that, okay? But the first video I want to mention is called How to Make Easy Slow Cook a Pot Roast. Oh yeah, and this particular video, it doesn't run long. I think it's like less than 3 minutes. And it's from the All Recipe channel, so it's going to be a good one for sure, without fail. It mentions an ingredient that magically I always forget to get enough of, because it is so key in certain recipes. And that ingredient includes dried onion soup mix. Yeah. Very important. I mean, if you haven't dusted off your slow cooker yet, what are you waiting for? Take a look at this pot roast recipe, and you'll understand why I say run, don't walk. Okay, now we're going to get to the sugary nitty gritty of the Halloween season. Ooh, boo, boo, boo. Okay. The next one, this is rather simple, but a huge hit. Okay. And of course, it comes from one of my favorite channels ever, Living on a Dime to Grow Rich. I just love this. This video was published about 2 or 3 years back. And basically, what you're going to do is you're going to learn how to make a homemade giant Reese's peanut butter cup. You tell me, who wouldn't like that? Just saying. Just saying. Head over there. It's explained very nicely, and you watch Tara, the mom, and her son put together this wonderful treat. It really is a great idea for Halloween. Next, the next video is by a channel called Yo-Yo Max 12. And what you do there is you make marshmallow puffs, no bake. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy baking, I really do. But sometimes, baking can be tedious with the extra pots and pans and cleanup and so on. So this video, I mean, you just want to just take your hand and put it through the screen and take this thing out. Marshmallow puffs, no bake. It's basically like a chocolate covered marshmallow, including peanut butter. Need I say more? And for those people that do enjoy baking and don't enjoy having to spend 5 easy payment plans to make a cake, hey, if you could do it, God bless you. I'm not able to make 5 easy payment plans, nor do I think it's sensible to make 5 easy payment plans for a cake. Anyway, this cake, listen to me. This video is called Simple and Easy Halloween Cake Decorating. And the channel name is called Got Cake? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's a classic, sweet looking, beautiful, orange, beautiful cake. And you'll see the decoration on it, and you will definitely strongly consider it. I still can't get over spending that much money on a cake. And this is where your creative time comes in really handy. You know something? You can make cute little ghosts and goblins with that little cookie recipe. I'll repeat it again for those that might have missed it. My wonderful sister mentioned a really cute recipe involving getting, those peanut butter sandwich cookies that we all love, the national brand that's in the shape of a peanut. Well, you melt down some white chocolate chips, and you could even have the kids in on this, of course. You dip it into white chocolate, and you put 2 little regular chocolate chip for the eyes, and you have instantaneous, cute little ghost cookies there. No cooking involved. And Sharon Jackson has a recipe that I can mention to you right now. And it's called, I forgot the name of it, but basically you're taking Ritz crackers, you're going to make a sandwich cookie with a thin layer of actual peanut butter, and you dip it in regular melted chocolate. Just imagine the flavors going on there, the savory, the sweet from the chocolate. Yeah, winner, winner. And since I have to end up editing this, I will include that picture in the not description box. I will include the picture during the end of this video. Well, I want to thank everyone for viewing. I really do appreciate your time. It's possible that we may come on live today with the Money Monday show, even though it's Tuesday, but saving money doesn't matter what day of the week, really. But I'm not positive. It all depends on Steve and I getting some technical issues out of the way. Okay. In the meantime, have a wonderful upcoming Practical Tuesday, and always remain practical. Why not? Have a great day.